I'm Veronica Marsich, and I'm a shareholder chair of the Health Law Practice Group at Smith, Roy, Rice, and Rogie. I have served on our firm's board of directors and have also worked on our business development committee, and I am our associate development partner at this point in time. It's my responsibility to help mentor some of our associates, and particularly with regard to the senior associates, help them to begin to think about how to develop a book of business and how to expand their own opportunities in business development. I was referred to the program by a friend, and was very skeptical about the program going in. I had never been to a program like that before. Had worked with sales, business development consultants before, but hadn't really had a lot of success. So I was a little questioning of the whole process going into it. It's incredible how well Julie is able to find a way to communicate with and reach people as individuals. My partners are some of the most idiosyncratic, diverse people. I'm sure that's the case in all law firms, but I certainly see it in my own. And Julie finds a way to speak to each of them in a way that they understand. Even the people who are perhaps more skeptical than I was going into the program in New York, she found a way to reach them and connect with them. She found a way to help them find something of value out of the time they spent going through the program. And that's not easy because we're also very different. Like I said, I was very skeptical going in, but then got there. The program was incredibly professionally done. All of the time was efficiently used, and it was almost immediate that I felt like there was a new perspective, new information, a new way of looking at things that I had done but never really understood maybe why they worked. And then Julie was able to sort of tie in a bunch of different ideas that I'd heard from other people and put them together in a way that I could actually take it back and practically use it. I was actually so impressed by the program that I went back and suggested to our business development team that we bring her in and have her do a similar program, more tailored for our firm, for a larger group of my partners and colleagues, because I truly believed that it wouldn't benefit just someone like me who had a natural inclination to business development, but could also help somebody who maybe was a little bit more timid about the process and wasn't really understanding of how to effectively go about it. For myself, I think the results that I got from attending the program in New York had more to do with gaining an appreciation of how some of the things that I had been doing, why some of the things that I had been doing that seemed the right choices to me, why those things worked for me, and why when those things worked for me. I hadn't really understood the science of how it all sort of fit together, and then through attending the program I was able to look back in retrospect and have a better assessment of why certain things had worked and why other things didn't. I think in terms of watching the firm go through the program this first round, what I have seen again is sort of a light bulb going off with many of my partners, an energy for business development and a confidence in taking risks and creating opportunities to develop new business because they now believe that they have an understanding of a methodology and a formula that will work for them because it's tailored to them and to their strengths and to their interests and to those of the clients that they're going after. So I just think that we've seen real results in terms of opportunities. I've seen real results in terms of opportunities turning long-standing social contacts into real work. So, that's the best result you can get.